Hey everybody, welcome back again. It's your boy Keys. We got a mystery package. Now, I know who it's from. It's from TPG, the Practical Gadgeteer, and Matt HMM, and with the collaboration of Morgan's Maintenance, who everybody knows, of course. And I want to thank all three of those guys for allowing this or making this happen. We had some hurdles, but nothing we can never overcome. But I think what happened is that TPG asked Morgan to give away a DP3. And then, if memory serves me correctly, I was there in the live. Matt HMM actually won the bag. But Matt, I believe, also said that he had one. I didn't know what happened after that. I had other things to attend to, unfortunately, so I missed the rest of the stream after that, which was bad timing. But either way, I get an email the other day, and it's about this. And apparently, Matt and TPG thought it would be a good idea to give it to me, and I can't say how grateful I am. I didn't think anybody would really think about me in that type of way. I'm extremely humbled by this. Like I it's crazy to me that people would want to do this type of thing. But yeah, let's open the box, right? That's what you guys want to see. I'm sure you guys want to know what's in here, even though I just said what's in here. And then maybe let's see if I can get a quick little loadout to just show you guys what I would put in there, in my opinion, as a plumber. But I'll see you guys in a second. Hold on. All right, let's get this thing open, right? So, I guess there's no better way but to rip it up. Right? This great packaging, by the way, which is beautiful. I pranked you guys, and I hit the camera. I'm sorry about that. There we go. He actually gave me Skechers. This off. Beautifully put on here, by the way, I have to say. And then taped in the front. I gotta show you guys this. Now this is some packaging. Packaging, you guys, you gotta be here to appreciate this thing, okay? Let's take that off. Open it. Oh, yeah. And inside, like I said, is the DP3, a brand new one at that, in the plastic. Again, I'm extremely thankful to everybody that made this happen. So again, TPG, the Practical Gadgeteer, Matt HMM, and with the collaboration of Morgan's Maintenance, all you guys are absolutely amazing. I can't say that enough. I love watching at least Morgan's Maintenance because TPG doesn't really post like that, neither does Matt. I would suggest that they do because those guys have a catalog way bigger than mine. And I thought I had a lot of tools. But yeah, let's open this sucker up. I'm super excited about this if you can't tell. Let's clean up a little bit. So we'll take this off the table. Again, beautiful packaging from TPG here. Yep. In here, you have the, is it say it on here? I think it does on here, no? There you go. The DP3. This is a drill holster pouch from Veto Pro Pack. Wow, this thing is, I'll be honest with you, looking at pictures, I'm gonna take this away too. Can you guys see? Okay. Of course it comes with, like every Veto product, which you gotta love. These packets, definitely put them in there so your tools don't rust as much. And that's coming from the water guy, all right? You gotta protect these tools. They're an investment. Even the ones that are gifted to you. Okay. So there is the DP3. It has a lot of pockets. You have your main pocket here for your drill or your impact, whatever you're gonna put in here primarily. It is a pass-through pocket, as you can see down there. You can see the table. It comes with this little strap. Oh, I like that it does that. So I didn't know if you guys seen that actually. This tucks into the pouch up here, so when you don't use it, you can actually put it away like that. So when you don't use the drill like holder, you can leave it like that. But when you need it, you can pop it out and then just slide it on. If I can actually get it to engage. There we go. And that'll hold the drill in. Then you've got 3 smaller pockets here, screwdriver pockets, I would guess. And then space in front of those pockets for whatever else. Then in the front, you've got this little small pouch with the little tape measure thing in the front. In here, like a lot of your other Vetos, you have, I didn't mean to give you guys the middle finger, sorry. You have bit space in here, and just a pocket to, you know, put whatever else you want to. You also have these side pockets. This is pass through, this is not. You have this little one right next to that one, another small one connected to it, and on the other side, almost the same setup. Screwdriver pocket, pass-through pocket, lanyard loop, or not lanyard, tape loop, sorry. And then 2 smaller pockets on the bigger pocket. But yeah, that's the DP3. Again, I want to say thank you to everybody that was involved into giving this to me. I don't know why you guys would want to do such a thing, but I appreciate it nonetheless, and I will definitely put it to good use in whatever way I can really see fit. But let me go load this thing out and we'll be back. All right? Hey guys, welcome back. Two things I forgot to mention. There is a clip on the back of the bag for you to clip onto your pants or wherever else you want to clip it onto. It is a sturdy clip and a big one at that. I think you can adjust it to anywhere on these loops back here, which is nice. And it also has a flat bottom, which means as I go to show you the load up, I can just stand it up like so, which is sick. I love that. Like whenever I, you know, like lunchtime or wherever the case may be, if I'm staying in one place instead of, you know, walking around. So hold on, let me go back. I think I'm gonna use this bag if it's a no hub day, if that makes sense. So if I know that I'm doing nothing but no hub all day, I'm setting up kitchens, you know, showers, whatever the case may be, doing all the waste running. Basically, this is what I would use this bag for, 100%. So, while you can fit the drill in there, I have the Gen 4 Milwaukee in there, because I'm going to be using this to tighten the no-hub bands. I also would need my levels, which is why the small one in the front is there. And I like this Milwaukee one. It's a good one. I like the magnets. They haven't came out like my other Milwaukee, the smaller box one. So Let's hope it stays like that as I almost drop it. I also have dedicated screwdrivers in here. So I have a chisel flat and a Phillips with the laser tip from Rara. I love these screwdrivers. I'm gonna kind of put it back as I go because I am gonna leave this bag like this. Then of course, you gotta have your Cobras. I have the 10-inch here and then the 180s here. The 180s are my, I would say my usuals. I use these for basically everything. The 10-inch only come out if, you know, I need to hold back on something or if I need, you know, a little bit more leverage, which I don't normally need. So I was putting those in these pockets. On the far side, I have my rigid tool. This is a torque tool. This is made to torque the no-hub bands down to, is it 50 foot-pounds or 60 foot-pounds, something like that, which is the spec that they're supposed to be in the code. So, you know, if you're starting off in plumbing, I highly recommend getting one of these, especially if nobody showed you one or you know, you've not seen one. Anytime you do no hub, at least in New York, and you used the metal bands, you need to tighten them with this. Your screw gun can get them down the majority of the way, but at the end of the day, you got to crank them down with this. And as soon as it pops, because it will pop. See, I can't turn it no more, but before it was. And then you just gotta make sure you get your things down packed. Anything that cut down the liability, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? So this is 100% needed if I'm gonna be doing no hub. So I have it in this pocket over here. In the front, you see I have the small stabila level on the clip, so I can take it out if I need it. I also have the extension. I like the fact that the bit pocket in the front, I'm gonna lay it down for this, actually. The bit pocket in the front extends farther than the pouch cover itself. So it allows you to do things like this, where I have my Milwaukee extension, which I would want easily accessible if I'm doing this. Because sometimes you're gonna want your bit to be a little bit closer to your screw gun. Sometimes you're gonna need a little bit more length. It all depends on the situation and the environment at hand. So I'd rather have it than, have it, not need it, than need it and not have it, right? That's the goal. So on the side, I do have my Milwaukee 6-inch extension here, just tucked into the side. And if you lift the mount up, as I almost take the thing off, inside I have a Phillips and a 5/16 bit. This is my favorite one. This is made by Makita, at least right now. The magnet retention is really nice. While it does collect the dirt, unfortunately, that's just a part of it. These last a long time for me, and I've been through a lot of 5/16 bits, and those are just the ones I like right now. And then I have a Milwaukee Phillips in there too. So as we put it back down, I can just slide this back in there. I really like that. I really like that I can do that. As you see on the tape loop, I have some 1/2-inch tape just in case. Now, I don't have a lot of use for these small pockets on the side. Am I sure that I could find things to fill in there for you guys? Sure. But am I going to do that and bullshit you guys? No. So, to be real, this would probably be the setup. Maybe, a marker, Pika, and stuff like that. But usually I carry that stuff on my pants. I don't usually carry it on the tool bag. Now, to be fair, this would be on my body. So, things can change, I'll let you guys know after some use. But, again, extreme shout out to TPG, Matt HMM, and Morgan's Maintenance for making this happen. I really appreciate all you guys, and appreciate being a part of this tool community that we got growing here. And yeah, so I hope you guys liked my little loadout on this DP3, because I do think I'm gonna love this thing, because look at how good it fits in there. That's so nice. And then it can just stand there, bro. You know, when I got a little ledge I'm working by, I can just put it down, take the weight off my body and just work out of it. I love that. I really love the fact that I can just sit it there. That's perfect, actually. But yeah, again, shout out to all three of those guys. I appreciate you guys making this happen. I appreciate the opportunity to make this video, and it wouldn't have been possible without the three of those guys. So yeah, again, I hope you guys enjoyed my little review slash loadout of the DP3 here from Veto Pro Pack. It was a good video. I think it was, at least. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.